it's Friday. I'm now made it on 75 northbound. Rocking and rolling, son. Trying to get this done. Trying to get home. Looks like I got about 3 hours left on my clock. So I'm gonna drive. Got about 120 miles, and I'm gonna stop up here. That's got this little restaurant I'm gonna stop up here tonight and park at. They got some good home cooking there. I'm gonna have me a good meal tonight. Actually, I've got 3.5 hours left on my clock, but I've got 2 hours before I gotta take a break. So I'm actually gonna stop up here at the Loves, and I'm not gonna stay there. But I'm gonna stop at the Loves and take me a shower, and then I'm gonna go up a little further up. There's a little truck stop with some home cooking food in there. And that's where I'm gonna stay tonight. So I'm gonna stay there. I'm probably gonna have me a good steak. I think I'm gonna just get a steak tonight or something to it. It's Friday, so I'm gonna get me a steak. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Eugene? No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not gonna leave it on the ramp. What are you talking about? Don't tell me that. Don't do that. Eugene said he's gonna leave it on the ramp about 5 minutes. Don't do that, bro. Eugene's he's talking to me earlier. He's and y'all let me know in the comments what y'all do in this situation. He is an hour and a half from the house and ran out of hours. He's like 90 miles from the house and he's out of hours. Got to take a 10-hour break. Best thing you can do, boss, is take a split three or split break, 8-2, whatever you want to do, and then roll. What's going on there in Norwood? What's happening, buddy? Hope everybody's doing good on this Friday. So y'all let me know in the comments what y'all do. If you were an hour away from the house. Awesome, okay. Safety said you can. Okay, well then do what you gotta do, big dog. You do what you gotta do. You're an hour away from the house. Would you leave the truck at the truck stop, get a ride? What would you do? Right now I'm in Florida, boss. I'm in Florida off 75. Trying to get around this slow guy. If somebody let me over here. I'm in Ocala. This guy here is going, come on now, let me around. All right, here we go. Here we go. This guy's doing 45 on the interstate. It's dangerous. Well, that'll work. 2-8 split. Well, then why are you going home? You done did 2 hours, didn't you, big dog? You already did 2 hours and then go home, drive on home, and then take 8 hours to the next when you get house. Leave it on the ramp. What you talking about? AJ. But so yeah, I'm in Ocala, Florida. Like I said, I got 3.5 hours left on my clock, but I gotta take a break at 2, so I'm gonna stop up here and give me a good hot shower, and then I'm gonna drive about 30 minutes past there and go home. Well, you can go to Sleeping Bird for 100 hours when you get home, big dog. You're going home for the weekend, so you're good. Yeah, you're good. What time is it here? It is. That's a good question. Where are you calling from? It's 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time here in Florida. Almost 5. I'm 4:57. It's awesome. Where are you watching from, Zach? It's 90 degrees here. So you're just an hour behind us. This is 8 o'clock there. Okay. Yeah, it's probably not 8 o'clock. What am I saying? It's 4 o'clock now. About loony bins. It's you're just an hour behind us. 4:58 here in Florida. Yes, sir, Ray Bob. So, what you got in that truck? The title of the video today. I was going to go over this little video, but first, before I do that, I want to say thank you to everybody who has contributed to the channel. Thank you for the people who's donated money on the super chat. There's a little button there you can donate. Any money you donate goes to the camera systems. We raised over $100 in the last few weeks, and I'll get an upgrade on the phone. Now it's widescreen, so it's awesome. Any money else is going to the GoPro, which is going to go on the mirrors. So thank you, every person who's donated. I can't remember all the names off the top of my head, but I know Osborne and Daniel, they donated the last couple of days. Thank y'all very much. So anyways, that's on the super chat there. Thank y'all very, very much for that. It's much appreciated. So the title of the video is What You Got in That Truck? So people are asking me, like, what do you carry with you on the truck? Now, I pack like I'm going for a while. Like I try to keep everything on this truck. And, you know, when you're going out with if you're going out with a trainer, that's a different story. it's a different story. But once you get your own truck, like I've got my own truck, I keep everything in here. I don't like spending money in stores. I mean, I'll stop and give me a good steak or get a good meal every once in a while. But other than that, I like sending my money home. So that's why I'm out here. I'm out here to take care of my family, and I want to send money home. So I try to keep things. So I'm gonna try to go over it. I don't have any notes. I'm driving right now, so off the top of my head, I may miss some things, but I'm gonna go over this video, what I got in the truck. All right, so first and foremost, let's start with my medical bag. All right, in my medical bag, I have I call it a medical bag. It's like a little mini backpack. I've got Tylenol, so you get headaches and stuff. I've got aspirin, ibuprofen. I got Tylenol PM. Well, actually, I don't have any Tylenol PM. I need to get some. I had some. I don't have any more. I have COVID test. Good job, Eugene Weber. Go get it, big dog. Go get home. I've got COVID tests in my truck in case I feel really sick and wondering if I got COVID or not. And that reminds me, y'all, anybody in prayer, y'all say a prayer for my uncle, Billy Poole. He's got COVID. He called me earlier and said he's not feeling really good. He's really sick. So y'all help me pray for him. He asked me to pray for him. So I thought I'd go ahead and bring that up on this live. Y'all, anybody who's listening, please pray for Billy Poole, my uncle with COVID. He's got double ear infection and he's not feeling good. So y'all keep him in prayer. And also remember my grandfather in prayer. He's going through some things too. So y'all remember them too in prayer. And anybody else has got any prayer requests or anything, y'all can let me know. Send me in the comments or send me an email and I'll definitely try to pray for you. And for your situation, I'll help you with it. Whatever I can do. All right, so in that bag, I have I keep chapstick, I keep cough drops, I have rubbing alcohol, sanitizer. I always have a bottle of sanitizer in front of my truck, but I keep extra sanitizer in my medical bag. I have that. I have Band-Aids. I now have some apple cider vinegar. You know, I broke down and had to I got a kidney stone not too long ago, and I needed some apple cider vinegar. Couldn't find it nowhere, so I got me some apple cider vinegar. So that's keep you a little bit of apple cider vinegar in the little small bottles, and if you get a kidney stone coming on, it's good to have. You can just drink some of that apple cider vinegar, and that'll knock out the tombstone. I mean, not tombstone, kidney stone, not tombstone. I'm tired. I'm gonna get it. Ooh, look at that guy's brakes. Look at them brakes. Y'all see that? God, he got on them brakes. He was going way too fast. He locked them son of guns up. Did y'all see that? Man, he was right. Man, that guy, man, he was. Can't do that, man. The brakes were hot. It's already been hot or something, man. I mean, they were smoking them damn brakes, boy. But so you know, in my bag, I also got a thermometer. So if I'm running a fever. Yeah, he locked all them things, didn't he, big dog? You seen that Trucker 87? He locked them things down, son. Alright, so you also want to keep your toothache medicine, like Orajel or Toothaid. You know, it's bad you get out here and you get a toothache. I got goodie powders to knock out with. I just keep pretty much stuff that you can get at CVS, things like that. I keep a supply of it. Yeah, man, it's smart to do that. I usually didn't do that. Then I'd need something and I'd stop. I've got NyQuil. I got a whole little, you know, medical bag back there. So if I need certain things, I've got it. And I think that's smart, you know, to save money and have things. So, and anybody got any other ideas that I've not mentioned, y'all leave me anything in the comments and let me know. But your medical bag's important. Not just for first aid stuff, and it is good too. I got a first aid kit, but not just for first aid, but just regular over-the-counter stuff. You know what I mean? Says my girl makes me a bag for me all that she has. Oh, she's in the medical field. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, my wife was a nurse too, so yeah, that's cool. That's awesome, brother. That's good to hear that. Yeah, keep you some rubber gloves. Just keep whatever you need, you know. So that's a little yawn here. I'm stopping drinking a shower shortly. Yeah, man, you cut your finger. I had a trainee who cut his hand one time. He was pouring blood. Yeah, you gotta have Band-Aids and stuff like that. But so the medical bag is the one thing. That's one thing I got. Then I'm trying to think of it, y'all. Like, I don't have a list in front of me, so somebody asked me this while ago, so I figured I'd do a little video of it. But so I got my medical bag right there. Now in the same shelf, I have like two little bathroom bags, and one of them I keep all my medicine in. Now, I'm a diabetic. I have high blood pressure, things like that, so I'm on a few different medications. I get my pharmacist or my doctor to give me a 3-month supply of my medicine. Because I don't want to run out here on the road and not have my medicine. Yawning. So I don't want to run out of my medicine. So I keep, in one bag, I have my regular medicine. And in another bag, I have all my extra stuff. And then, I've actually got, like, when I had a tooth pulled, I had some antibiotics. I think I still even got some antibiotics in there. I did have, if I don't, it's good. If you have antibiotics, when you were sick, keep them on the truck with you until you never know when you might need them, You never know. Pepto-Bismol, God. Pepto-Bismol, you get a bad stomach ache, you'll be thankful to have some Pepto-Bismol. You'll be glad to have that. So that's one thing. What else I got? So my extra bag, I keep all my little medicine in. There's that. Then of course I've got my shower bag, and what I do is I buy these little travel shampoos. I find them on sale at Walmart or whatever, and I'll buy a bunch of little of them, a bunch of little mouthwash bottles, a bunch of little toothpaste, and I just keep extra up there. So in my backpack, I have another backpack so that I take inside. I try to stay organized. So I've got a backpack I take inside the shower with me, and in that I have like another bag that has all my shower stuff. My shampoo, my mouthwash, my toothbrush, toothpaste, all that good stuff. But the other little bag I have on my shelf has extra toothpaste, extra mouthwash, extra sanitizer, extra, all the extra stuff. So I keep that stocked. So when my bag gets low, I don't have to worry about stopping it or buying anything. I used to just buy it at a truck stop. Man, a bottle of shampoo is like $10, $8, $9. Well, it's crazy expensive at a truck stop. So don't spend your money out there. Keep it in the truck. So that's what I have in that shelf. All right, and then I have, I keep my clothes with me. So I have, since I'm on the road all the time, I have majority of my wardrobe. This is gonna sound crazy, but I have majority of my clothes are in my truck. And when I go home, I pack a bag to go home. Does that sound funny? So, because I only go home for a couple days. So when I go home, it's like I pack a bag to go home with. But majority of my clothes are on the truck. So I bring my dirty clothes with me, wash those, and then I have a to-go home bag. It's crazy. Instead of packing a bag for the road, I pack a bag for home. Because really, we're out here most of the time. I mean, we're here all the time out here on the road. So why pack for the road, pack to go home? It's a little opposite. It sounds funny, but it's truth. I mean, you're only going home for a couple days. You're out here more than that. So pack a bag to go home. Don't pack a bag to go on the road. So if you want to be comfortable out here on the road, you want to be able to live comfortable on the road. And to live comfortable on the road, you need to make it your home. I mean, you really do. Like, because you're here most of the time, you're going to be here on the road. So I have my shower shoes. I have those. I keep my socks, my underwear, all that. I have compression socks. I keep compression socks. I got a bag of brand new compression socks if I ever need them. Sometimes driving long distance, your legs get to hurting. And in your medical kit, you want to have some Bengay or you want to have some things like that. But you want to have some compression socks, or I do. So I've got some compression socks. So if my legs cramp up or I'm going to need good blood flow, especially if I'm training a lot and not getting the exercise I need. Yawning now, I'm yawning. If I'm not getting the exercise that I need, then my legs start cramping up. So it's good to have those compression socks. I have those back there. Then in the back, I've got, I keep extra chargers. I have my little electronic bag. I keep extra chargers for my phone, so if my charger's not working. And most of the stuff I got is a C cord. But I have extra cords, so I don't have to buy them on the road. So I have extra chargers in the back. I keep extra pens, highlighters, notebook pads, papers, things like that. Just general things that I may need that I can use. I keep my stuff organized, so I have paper clips, I have manila envelopes, if you want to keep your bills in, I have an extra clipboard. I have a lot of extra stuff, but it's to keep me, keep me organized. And I say it over and over again, you don't want to buy ink pen at the truck stop. You don't want to spend money at the truck stop. You want to buy that stuff wholesale, Walmart, Costco, or online. And even if you're running short on supplies, y'all can call Amazon and have Amazon deliver it to your terminal or to a terminal that you're at, so that way you can swing in there and get the supplies that you need. I haven't had to do that because, unfortunately, I work for Rosedale Transport, And Rosedale gets me home every weekend, so I haven't had to do that. So if you're looking for a good job, you need to call Tina at 706-226-1003. They're out of Dalton, Georgia. They'll get you hooked right up, and you'll get home every weekend, or at least every week. So yeah, that being said, you can still order things to the terminal, or another terminal you're at if you're running low on supplies. New drivers out there, Amazon's a great way to get things. Truck stops or not, stop spending your money there. All right, then as far as it comes to my bed, I've got my sheets, of course. I've got my sheets. I have blankets. I have extra blankets. I have extra pillows. All that good stuff. So I try to keep all that extra on the bed in case. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, y'all. I had lost signal. Sorry about that. So yeah, I keep extra blankets. I keep extra, covers in the truck and things like that, because in the wintertime, if something happens and you get really cold or whatever, you break down, you want to make sure you got plenty of blankets in the truck, plenty of extra covers, blankets, all that good stuff. You want to have that. So I've got extra covers. If something happens in the wintertime and I'm snowed in, or something happens and my truck don't run, I got covers I can cover up. Now in the wintertime, I keep, when it comes to clothes, y'all, overalls, I love having my overalls. You want to be prepared for all types of weather. So like shorts, flip-flops, not to walking around, but just like if you're inside the truck, you want to have those. You want to have rain gear. I've got a rain jacket. I've got my boggins. I love my boggins. My boggins, I just cover my eyes when I'm sleeping. I can just cover them right up. So I like sleeping with a boggin. But in the wintertime, you want to have the boggins or whatever. I got my hats in here and things like that. But you want to have your extra gloves. You want to keep gloves in the truck, for when you're changing your fuel, getting fuel, or you want to have that, especially in the wintertime. You don't want your hands to get all torn up and stuff like that. So you want to make sure you have gloves with you. Again, I want to say special thanks to everybody who's donated to the channel this week. I appreciate every one of y'all. If y'all notice, we got a widescreen going on right now. The money that I raise on the super chat, y'all can donate to to help support the channel. When y'all do that, I'll put it to the camera system. I just upgraded my phone. Now we have a widescreen. I learned how to do that. So the next cameras I'm gonna get some go in the mirror. So thank all y'all again for the super chats and everybody who supported. I really appreciate that. So thanks again. And thank you for everybody who's come to Rosedale. I do appreciate all the new drivers that came along. And Jason Osborne, he's from my channel. I'll be training him next week. So that's exciting. But thank y'all for everybody who supported the channel. Now, and if you're looking for a job, remember, call 706-226-1003. They'll get you hooked up right there at Ask for Tina. So now, as far as what else I got on the truck, I got a tool bag. I keep tools in that tool bag, man. I've got zip ties. Zip ties are very important, y'all. Zip ties. Keep you some pliers, a screwdriver, a hammer, a lot of things like that. A lot of extra tools. You never know. Wrenches, you'll need those. There's a lot of different things that you can do. But I'll continue this video later. I've got a phone call coming in, so I need to answer. But I appreciate all y'all, and I'll get back with y'all later. Thank you.